it's a miserable, wet, windy Saturday morning. We've not been on much because we've all been quite poorly. I'm not sure if it was linked to the cryptosporidium outbreak in Brixham, although we're not in the boil water area, so they say, but we've been boiling water and using bottles anyway, and for the dogs and for cooking and everything. But I've been poorly, my son's been poorly, some of the children I look after have been poorly. Both the dogs have been pretty poorly, Baxter more so than Bessie, so he's not been out for quite a few days. I took him out yesterday just for a little walk up the road and back just to see how he went, and he seems to have picked up fine, so hopefully we've all got it out of our system now. I don't know, I've heard it can return if that's what it is, but yeah, so we've not been out much. So we just popped and saw the cows, as you saw at the beginning of the video there. We're just going to do a quick walk around Century to see how he goes. Now, he seemed keen to come out, and he seems a lot brighter in himself now, so hopefully we'll be good. It doesn't give a great weekend weather-wise, I don't think, but I've got lots of stuff to do at home, so hopefully once I've walked the two dogs, it is a pain that I can't take them both out together, really, but it wouldn't be enjoyable for either of them, really. They'd both be pulling in different directions and trying to go at different speeds, and it's not really practical yet. We've booked Baxter onto, I might have said this in my last video, I'm not sure. We've booked Baxter onto a recall class, which starts in a week or so. It's just 3 sessions. And I know he'll probably be fine there because he's great at doing recall when he's like in a controlled environment, like at home or in a field where no one's there, as we've seen. But at least it might give us some tips on how to encourage it with him. We bought a few training toys as well that hopefully we're going to use just for training purposes, which hopefully might help with the biting on the lead and the recall. I've not started using them yet because, like I say, he's not been well, so I don't want to, force it at the minute. When I say training tools and forcing it, it's not unkind training tools. It's just toys. It's like a toy called a clam that's got a pocket you can put treats in. It's supposed to encourage him to come back to you, and like this little like a tug-tastic, like a tug toy that you're supposed to use just on the training time. So just get it out so it's just a treat. So maybe when he's biting the lead, we could get that out and use that to encourage him to let go of the lead, maybe. We've just stopped here to try and get that pigeon in the tree there before we get any closer. He's eating something off the leaves. Quite close to the ground, as you can see. We'll just let it get what it's getting. That's just watching it. He's not bothered by it though. Bessie's the bird chaser in the family. Come on, Baxter. There he goes. Wouldn't fancy being in a tent overnight. It's cold, windy, rainy. Not my cup of tea. That smells nice, that plant. Come on, Baxter Claude. So I've got these new poo bags. So they're biodegradable ones, and they're shockingly bad. They split and break really easily. Don't contain the smell. So I should be glad when we get to the bin. I think I might just use them for the garden, to be honest. There's more of that. Yeah, I think I might just use them for the garden pickups, not to bring out, because they're not great. We're walking up the shady side now. Just going to go up this way and then back up by the cows and back to the car. Baxter, come on. Baxter had a funny 5 minutes on his lead again. In the same place he does it on this walk every time, and then stops at this pretty much the same place. It's very random, this lead biting thing that he does. I've been trying to just ignore it and just keep walking best I can. So I'm going to try these toys when I bring them, but then I'm going to have to bring a bigger bag to put them in because I don't have a coat on now. But we'll give them a go and see if they help with the lead biting. I can't sort of figure out whether it's something there that triggers it or what, because it's always in the same sort of places on most walks that he does it on. And there's nothing really I can see that would trigger it to happen, but whether it just becomes like a routine for him to do it there, I don't know. Anyway, we'll sign off now because we haven't got a lot of news or a lot to say. Been busy with the crochet. Been making some apple chocolate orange / bath bomb covers that a lady ordered off Vinted. So they're all done. Doing a chopper at the moment It's supposed to look like an island with yellow in the middle, blue around the edge of the sea. And I'm going to put a couple of turtles on. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell it or if I'm going to put it on one of the local boxes. We had a go at making some crochet ice creams the other day, and one of them, I really like the wool I used for the cone, but it was a bit thick, so it didn't look quite right. So I used a plainer one, which didn't look as good, but the ice cream looked better. So I might make a little bunch of those and see if they sell. And the ones that I've made, I'm not that happy with. I'll just use for work. They won't mind. They'll be pleased with them. Although they'll probably argue over them if there's not enough. But they're quite quick to make. So I'll see if I can have a go at making some of them. Anyways, enjoy your Saturday. The rain stopped again now. It was raining hard when we drove up here, and I was thinking, oh great, I've not put my coat on. But sun's come out. I think it's going to be a sunshine and shower kind of day, maybe. So I might chance some washing, but it looks nice that way. Thanks for watching, and have a good Saturday.